the Guild Trivia Implosion. This is a very special kind of internet event. It's one of a kind. Nowhere else on the internet are you going to find trivia questions except right here. We've got a great group of trivia answerers here with us today, including our returning champion, Tim. Hello, Tim.
Hello, greetings. Good to be back.
Tell us something about yourself, sir.
Oh, I am finally beginning to get awake, thanks to coffee.
Aha.
Mm-hmm.
Aaron, say hello and something about yourself.
Hi, I'm Aaron. I have cats.
I'm so sorry for you.
It's right behind you.
And in front of me.
Ah, they're everywhere.
At least they're not dancing and singing. Then I would be concerned.
Try.
Oh no, it's a jellicle cat.
Memory. Kaylin, say hello and tell us about yourself.
Hi, I'm Kaylin, and I'm probably going to win this because I have ADHD and I know a bunch of useless stuff.
Sounds like you're in good company. And Jason.
Hi, I'm Jason, and Aaron may have meerkats, but I have meerkats.
It looks to me like you've become their god.
They also have ADHD and will be whispering answers to me throughout.
Those meerkats seem very focused, Jason.
I called in some favors and got some Ritalin, so they are zoomed right in.
It's Ritalin for meerkats. Okay, so today on the Guild Trivia Implosion, it is the category called They Never Ask If They Should. It is all questions about Jurassic Park.
Ooh, I might be able to do well at this one.
Good. Jason is a half dinosaur already, so we'll see. Oh, and they're good. I didn't even ask for this to happen, and it's happening on its own, and this is the best thing that's ever occurred in the history of life. Here's question number 1 about Jurassic Park. This is a 1-pointer, so maybe this is the easy one. Dinosaur embryos were meant to be smuggled off the island inside a fake can of what brand of shaving cream?
I think it's not shaving cream. Colgate. It's toothpaste.
I'm going to be real. This is just the only brand of shaving cream I can name. Barbasol.
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 It is Barbasol.
Is this show sponsored, John? Is this are we just running through sponsor?
Here's hoping. Here, send me the product and we'll be your shill.
Brought to you by the only brand of shaving cream that you can name.
Here you go. Here's question number 2. Dr. Henry Wu was played on screen by which Tony Award-winning actor who has also played doctors on Law & Order SVU, Awake, The Ref, Stay, All-American Girl, Chicago Hope, and Nurse Jackie. Plays doctors all over the place.
I know I've seen him in other things, but he's not one that I've followed.
I remember his face, so I think this is right.
I can picture his face, but there's no name connection. So I have no guess for this one.
All right.
I think this is right because I have a really big crush on this actor, so like I should remember his face, right?
Pulling for you.
BD Wong.
Oh, with Charlie Wynn.
BD Wong is correct. 2 points for Kaylin. Yes.
Dang.
How could you not have a crush on BD Wong, honestly?
Exactly. He's so handsome.
That's true. He did actually come back as the same character in the first of the new Jurassic Park movies.
And I bet he looked exactly the same. He doesn't age.
Yeah.
He did look pretty similar.
He did. And he was in Mulan. So there you go.
The new one?
No.
Or
The cartoon.
Okay.
The real one.
I've chosen not to watch most of the Disney remakes, so
Yeah, they kind of suck. A lot.
I saw Beauty and the Beast and was not impressed. So
Yeah.
It just seems like more of a cash grab than anything, to be honest.
I need to get into the cash grab business. How does one start that?
Well,
first one,
producer for the Walt Disney Corporation, and then snort a rail and you tell everyone you have an idea.
See, I've been doing this the wrong way by low-key mentioning shaving products on video podcasts nobody watches.
From 30-year-old movies or 25-year-old movies.
Okay, here is a question number 3. This one is worth 3 points. What is the name of the theory that states dynamical systems whose irregularities are often governed by deterministic laws that are highly sensitive to initial conditions?
Oh, right, duh.
Chaos theory.
I said chaos theory.
I also said chaos theory.
Chaos theory.
Correct answer is, chaos theory. Of course it is. Yes.
Well, that was the answer until tiny little tweaks in the circumstances changed the answer to something else.
That's right. See, little tiny imperfections in the skin, and it's
Kaylin is still ahead, 6 points. Aaron's got 5. Jason and Tim both have 4. 2 questions remain. This is a 4-pointer, so it's still anybody's game. Here's your 4-point question. Dr. Ellie Sattler's specialty is this branch of science, dealing with the recovery and identification of plant remains from geological contexts and studying the evolutionary history of plants.
Paleobotany.
Paleobotanist.
Paleobotany.
I actually swapped it to botany paleontologist.
Good. So Tim and Aaron and Kaylin, you get a full 4 points for that one. Jason, we're going to give you half credit, so 2 points for you on that one. Here's your 5-point question. Jurassic Park was built on a fictional 22 square mile Costa Rican island by what name?
I know it in my brain, but I'm trying to formulate what it actually is.
I know it in my forearm.
Is that where you've written all the answers, John? Did you not have any?
I know what it is. I can, but I can't get my brain to cooperate this morning. But
Tim, I sympathize with you not being able to come up with the answer, but your visible anguish is entertaining for everyone watching.
You're welcome. I'm gonna kick myself in the face as soon as I hear it, because I know, like,
if I'd known you were going to do that, I would have led with that. Let's kick ourselves in the face. Let's start.
Can I encourage everybody to turn their speakers down on their computer before Tim finds out what the answer is? Because I think it's going to be a sonic boom.
It probably
Kaylin,
will be.
What did you say, Kaylin?
I said if I say that the real island it was filmed on was Kauai, can I have a pity point?
Jason, you said?
I guessed Islos. It's something along those lines.
And Aaron?
I might pronounce it wrong, but Isla Nublar.
That's what it is.
Clearly, was right.
God, freaking damn it, son of a.
I don't know if you maybe caught this, but yes, Isla Nublar is the correct answer.
Yeah.
So that's 5 additional points for Aaron and 1 pity point for Kaylin.
Yay!
I'm throwing myself into the T-Rex paddock.
Good news, the T-Rex got out of that, so you should be fine.
After 5 questions of the Jurassic Park trivia, Jason, you come in 4th place with 6 points. Congratulations.
Well, I'll just need to step into this porta potty here to see. I'll just be in here if anybody needs me.
Well, when you gotta go, you gotta go.
Tim, you come in 3rd place with 8 points today. Kaylin, 2nd place with 11 points. We're going to send you a free dinosaur. Do you have any preferences?
I would like a Pachycephalosaurus because when they get mad, they headbutt each other, and I can relate.
Aaron, with 14 points, you are today's champion. You're the ruler of Jurassic Park.
Yay.
If you were going to add one improvement to Jurassic Park, what would you put in?
Even bigger dinosaurs to eat the biggest dinosaurs that eat the smaller dinosaurs. We'll just have like a big food chain of dinosaurs.
Yes.
Always a bigger fish.
Chain.
Oh, hey guys. I'm inside the dinosaur.
On that note, we wrap up another episode of the Guild Trivia Implosion. Thank you all for being here, and thank you all for being here. Please remember to subscribe. Send this off to people far and wide, because where else are they going to get trivia? Thanks so much, and we'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.
Wait, John, what's your sexy Goldblum impression?
Oh, that is reserved either for paying customers or special bedroom guests, sir.
Oh.
That's from his Only John's website. So you'll have to subscribe.
Amazon product review.
I wanted to take a brief intermission from the rest of the fun tonight to recommend an Amazon product for you. Here it is right here. Farm Direct 125 premium fresh red roses delivered right to your door or to the door of a loved one. Why send a single rose? Why send a dozen roses when 125 roses are available for the low price of only $162.99, and they can be at your front door or the front door of a loved one you have wronged in just 3 to 5 business days. There exist those people out there for whom grand gestures work. And there is no grander gesture than 125 roses being unceremoniously dumped on your doorstep by a UPS delivery person. Sploof. These roses come straight from Ecuador directly to the good graces of your loved one. Sometimes you fucked up so bad that a dozen roses will not do the trick. Or let's say you didn't fuck up, but instead you're a practical joker. Send 125 Ecuadorian roses to your fraternity brother, to your best friend, to your next door neighbor who won't take their dog inside. They will feel obligated to take these roses in. Nobody's going to just chuck 125 Ecuadorian red beautiful roses into the garbage. No, they're going to take them into their home. And then they have the problem of what do you do with 125 roses? I don't have enough vases for that. I would be using every single container in my home that could possibly hold liquid to be sticking roses into. And that is a curse that you could easily put on someone, especially if you send them one of these every day. At the end of 1 week, they have nearly 1,000 roses in their house, and they are going insane. And to me, that's worth more than money. So, for a loved one you have wronged, or for someone that has wronged you, you can't go wrong yourself with 125 decadent, beautiful, aromatic Ecuadorian roses.
Amazon product review.
QuoteTastic. Hi there, welcome to QuoteTastic. It's the very first time we're doing QuoteTastic in this format, although it's been around for almost a year now. Look at these beautiful contestants we have today. I'm going to let them all say hello and tell me a little about themselves.
Hi, I'm Kaylin. I'm a professional weirdo, and I recently got my college degree.
Woo! Nice.
My name is Jason, and
Hi, I'm Tim, and my cat is currently trying to destroy things.
Sounds like a cat, all right.
Hello, I'm Erin. My cat will probably destroy things later up on the couch behind.
You gotta like a cat that has a plan.
time delayed cat destruction.
So we're here to play QuoteTastic today. We have 3 movies, 3 TV shows. For each movie and TV show, you get 3 separate quotes. If you guess the movie or TV show on the first quote, that's 3 points. Second quote, 2 points. Third quote, 1 point. There's also an overarching theme that unites all of these movies and TV shows, and you can guess that at any time. Shall we do some quotes? Okay, great. Everyone seems very excited except for Tim, who seems tired.
What are we doing again?
Here's quote number 1. Excuse me, one of your piranhas in the lake is very rude. He ate my sister-in-law. Jason has guessed Piranha the movie. Incorrect. Tim, American Horror Story. That does sound like a horror story. Not the correct answer. No guess from Kaylin. No guess from Aaron. Great. Okay, no points. Everybody's still tied. So here's quote number 2. And pull it back and up and push and twist and back and up and twist and push. No, don't copy that. Aaron, still no guess there. Is this sounding familiar at all, Aaron?
No.
Birdcage from Kaylin. Lots of vomiting in Birdcage. No guess from Tim. And Jason, what was your guess?
Killer Sushi from Outer Space.
Okay. Let's go on to quote number 3. Nobody got that one right yet. Here is your final quote for this one. Listen to me. You are never to return here. You are to stay away and tell no humans about this place, or I will track you down and suck every ounce of blood from your body until you look like a deflated whoopee cushion.
I guessed Dracula Dead and Loving It.
Hotel Transylvania.
Jason?
First, I put Transylvania Hotel, but then I changed it to Hotel Transylvania.
And Aaron?
Hotel Transylvania.
Okay, have you all seen this movie?
No.
Possibly.
Correct answer is Hotel Transylvania.
Shoot. I'm not sure if I have.
Dracula Dead and Loving It is the only movie I've ever walked out of.
Well,
Can't
you'd have walked
that.
out of Mario Brothers if you had the chance to see it in theater. I assume.
That was one of my like middle school on repeat movies. And then I tried to watch it again as an adult. I'm like, oh no.
Here's your second quote. This cluster of the day. Quote number 1. And those stupid Siamese glass cats you get us every year for Christmas. I don't want any more Siamese glass cat. The Siamese cat is a symbol of nobility in ancient Egypt. Tim, what was your guess?
The Big Chill.
And Jason?
Cats Ground Zero. It's a prequel to Cats.
No guesses from the others. Surprisingly, none of those are correct, but we'll go on to...
Yeah, I didn't think mine would be.
Quote number 2. I just never realized until this moment how easy it is to cut someone in half with a machete. Oh, a couple of you look like this might sound familiar.
Tucker and Dale versus Evil.
And Aaron?
Tropic Thunder.
Okay, I'm not gonna have Kaylin reveal hers because Kaylin got the correct answer. That's 2 points. Let's see if the rest of you can get it for 1 point. You're gonna have to give him a moment, son. Dewey Cox has to think about his entire life before he plays.
That one gave it away. Come on.
At least gives me 1 point.
That's a freebie.
Oh, God. Now I understand. Yep. Okay. Yep.
All right, Jason, what was the movie?
I think it's Walk Hard. The story of Dewey Cox.
Tim, what was your guess?
It was also Walk Hard.
Kaylin, would you like to tell them what the full name of the movie is?
Walk Hard, the Dewey Cox story.
That is it. Aaron, you said something that was vaguely right. Walk something. You get a half a point for that one.
Yay. Thank you.
Did we need to have the full name? Because I wasn't sure if we could abbreviate it.
Walk Hard is acceptable, yes.
Okay,
I thought what would have been on the movie marquee.
That is true. So after 2 movies, Kaylin is in the lead with 3 points. Here is quote cluster number 3. I have a nickname for my penis. It's called the octagon. But I also nickname my testes. My left one is James Westfall and my right one is Dr. Kenneth Noisewater. You ladies play your cards right, you just might get to meet the whole gang. Kaylin actually guessed the correct movie. 3
Wow.
points for you based on that one. number 2. You were my hero, Ron. Why'd you have to say that? You come out with stink like that. Poop. You poop mouth with poop out of your mouth.
Did you say this was a movie or was it a TV show? Or was there no
It is
hint?
definitely one of those.
Parks and Rec?
Aaron, congratulations. You got the correct movie there. That's 2 more points for you. Let's see if we can get Jason and Tim 1 point here. Here it is. I'm in a glass case of emotion. Kaylin, you want to tell us what your theme guess was?
Movies with terrible sequels. I can't think of a sequel to Walk Hard, the Dewey Cox story, but thematically maybe there's something.
It's Walk Hard, Electric Boogaloo.
Since I still have no idea, I'm just going to go for Third Rock from the Sun.
And Jason?
I decided that this was clearly the deleted scenes of What About Bob?
And Aaron and Kaylin, on the count of 3, you want to tell us what this movie is? 1, 2, 3.
Anchorman.
Anchorman.
So it was a movie and not a show. I see that.
So we've done
Which is
3
what-
movies, which tells you that perhaps these next 3 are going to be TV shows. After the first half is done. Kaylin is in the lead with 6 points. Here is your first TV show. 3 points. Science was my most favorite subject, especially the Old Testament.
I said the Goldbergs.
And Jason?
The Unsinkable Kimmy Schmidt.
Okay, sorry, everybody is wrong on this one. We'll move on to quote number 2. Erectile dysfunction. It's not just a dog problem anymore.
Futurama?
Jason and Kaylin actually both guessed the same thing, and it was the correct answer, so both of you get 2 points.
Now, do I retroactively get 3 points because I knew the first quote was from that show after I realized what the show was?
Oh, I'm going to have to commission a committee to research that one.
Can we get an instant replay up in the booth, please?
Okay, here is for Aaron and Tim. See if we can get a point for this one. All of my summer replacement shows were big hits. America's Next Top Pirate, Are You Stronger Than a Dog, MILF Island. Both of you guessed the same thing. And so Tim and Aaron, what did you guess?
30 Rock.
30 Rock.
30 Rock is correct. 1 point for each of you. This is number 4. Trust me, you can't control a person's heart. You can with a little thing I like to call a deep cycle marine battery, or LSD.
Major Dad.
Aaron?
Fringe.
Kaylin?
Futurama.
Tim, I'm not going to have you reveal yours because you got the correct answer for 3 points. Okay, here is quote number 2. Because I happen to be a kick-ass accountant. Aaron and Kaylin both said the same thing, and the 2 of you guessed.
The
Office.
Office.
Great guess. Jason actually got the correct answer this time, so 2 points for you. So Kaylin and Aaron, let's see if you get it from this final quote. Do you want ants? Because that's how you get ants.
Oh.
Aaron and Kaylin, you also said the same thing this time, and that is the correct answer, which is, everyone?
Archer.
Archer.
Yes.
The only reason I got it so early is because it sounds like something Dr. Krieger would say.
That was exactly a Dr. Krieger quote, yes.
To be fair, it really also sounds like Professor Farnsworth from Futurama.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, we're down to 1 TV show left. Let's see if you get this one, and we'll also see if you get the theme. That was Chunky Tunk with Full Ming Mong, Empty Gorp Dork. Kaylin, you said?
Everything sounds like Futurama now, and I'm taking the wrong approach.
Aaron, you also guessed Futurama. Jason and Tim, you both guessed the same thing, and you guessed the correct one. So that's...
Yay!
Jason, your theme guess just now?
Shows with cyborgs.
Sorry, that's incorrect. Okay, so we are on Kaylin and Aaron. We'll see if you get 2 points for this one. How is my son supposed to pass his classes if you keep dragging him off for a high-concept sci-fi rigmarole? Okay, Kaylin, you guessed.
Venture Brothers?
And then, Aaron, you guessed the correct one, so that's 2 points for you. I hate to burst your bubble, Morty, but love is a chemical reaction that compels animals to mate. It hits hard, then slowly fades, leaving you floundering in a failing marriage. Break the cycle, Morty. Focus on science. And, of course, correct answer, which you just got, is
Rick and
Morty. Good job, good job.
Jeez, Rick. I don't... What? Okay. Sorry.
Oh my, yes.
Jason, you had one final theme guess, and that was...
Shows with bad moms.
Kaylin had one more guess, which was...
Media connected to Judd Apatow somehow.
Okay, we're going to go back to the first one, which was Hotel Transylvania. This particular actor played the voice of the Fly, who was the fitness instructor. In Walk Hard, the Dewey Cox story, this actor played Theo, one of Dewey's friends. In Anchorman, he played Garth Holiday. In 30 Rock, he played Dr. Leo Spaceman. In Archer, he played Cyril Figgis. And in Rick and Morty, he plays the dad, Jerry. That actor's name is Chris Parnell. These are all
That's what it is.
Chris Parnell projects.
I could visualize him as soon as you said Dr. Spaceman.
I like to think of Chris Parnell as the goofiest straight man, and he is really good at low status characters. Like,
Yeah.
he is able to capture that essence in a way that it doesn't get old, which would be really easy to do. I could get tired of a Chris Parnell type pretty quickly, but he seems to keep it right on that line.
Let's take a look at the scoreboard. I made a lot of tallies that I now have to convert into actual numbers.
Someone get John his abacus.
In fourth place by this much, by half a point, Aaron, 7.5 points.
Hey.
Half a point above her with 8 points. Tim, third place.
Yay.
1 point higher than that with 9 points, Jason. And today's winner with 10 points, it's Kaylin. Congratulations. For the day. So that is it for this edition of QuoteTastic. You're all fantastic players. I can't wait to have you back again in the future. See you all soon. Bye-bye.
Bye, Morty.
QuoteTastic.
Welcome to Mr. Task. My name is John, aka Mr. Task. We have 5 comedians today to do my bidding, and we get to see which one of them is best at doing ridiculous things that nobody ever wants or needs to do. First up, we have Kaylin.
Oh, I couldn't be more pleased. I just love being a trendsetter.
Today, playing the role of Mr. Task, it's Jimmy.
That's my favorite task, is giving people money, and then I don't have to do the actual tasks.
Hi, I'm Erin. I have cats because this one is about to jump up on me.
Playing the part of Mr. Task today, it's Aaron.
Today I ate a whole bunch of tomatoes from my garden, so I got a real big injection of lycopene.
Okay.
Peen injection, you might say.
You might.
Hi, I'm Tim Burns, and I recently forgot the name of the island from Jurassic Park. It's Isla Nublar. So, suck on that, old me.
I sure hope that this segment comes after the trivia segment in this episode.
One can only hope.
If not, spoiler alert. Okay.
Luckily, as the editor, you have the power to shift things around.
Let's hope I remember. Are you ready to do some tasks?
I am task ready and approved.
Your very first task today, you will have 90 seconds to complete this task.
Okay.
What I'd like you to do in the next 90 seconds is to go find and bring back to me the shiniest object you can. And your 90 seconds will start right now. And that starts now.
Okay.
Your time starts now. And that 90 seconds starts now. Your time starts now.
Ooh.
The shiniest. Well, I guess it depends on your definition of. I mean, does it have to have like an actual glint?
I'm in my room and it's gross, so I'm not going to turn the camera around. Partially because I don't know how.
I unfortunately don't have any silver with which to polish or do this. I should have stolen some silver and polished it before this.
Shiny. Things that are shiny. I've got it.
I'm gonna. Oh, wait, those are not probably shiny enough. No. Okay. Why am I looking in there? It's not in the fridge.
It doesn't, it's not currently shining, but in theory, this is definitely the shiniest thing.
All right. Well, these are some cheap sunglasses that I found at probably Walmart or Dillon's.
It is barely used because I replaced it with a color changing light bulb.
They are that kind of aviator style. As you can kind of tell, they're very reflective, and that is what makes them rather shiny. Yeah, John, you can probably see yourself in there. Yeah.
But here's my shiny thing. I have a crown. It's very shiny. Ta-da!
And it's very strong. I know this because I kind of dropped it on the way back here, and it's fine.
I think it's this. This is very shiny. Look, if you.
It's shiny because it's all covered in rhinestones. And I got it because I felt like I should have a crown. I think I was watching The Crown and decided I need a crown because I'm a queen.
Oh, I see. So you're using the flashlight from your phone as the shiny object.
The flashlight is the shining object, yes.
Oh, lovely, lovely.
This shiny object is a modern mobile purchased from IKEA for $16.
And it's 9 watts, 800 lumens. That sounds like great numbers. I have no idea what it means, but it sounds pretty bright.
Oh my gosh, it's me.
It has both rose gold colored, regular gold colored, and silver. 3 kinds of shiny.
When you become regent, you have to pick a royal name. What would you choose as your royalty name?
Hatshepsut. I'd go with Hatshepsut. She was a pharaoh. And she, she said, her father is a god and her brother is a god and her husband was a god. So why isn't she also a god? So she ruled as pharaoh because why not? So, yeah.
And I think by choosing that name, you'd really shake up British society too.
Yeah, they'd freak out.
So now I've had a chance to take a look at all the footage, and I've come to my decision on who wins the first round of Mr. Task. What I had to do first is I had to go back and I had to look up the definition of shiny, because I wanted to make sure that we were getting this exactly right. Basically, shiny refers mostly to a polished and reflective surface. The two competitors that got items that produced light, they are shining, but not necessarily shiny. So, 5th place has to go to Kaylin, who got a light bulb, but the light bulb was not actually activated and was not even shining at that very moment. So, 5th place to Kaylin. 4th place goes to Jimmy with his shining flashlight. 3rd place is going to go to Erin B with her crown. It was polished, it was reflective, but not nearly as reflective as the top 2. 2nd place goes to Tim and his very reflective sunglasses. And 1st place to Erin F with her modern IKEA mobile, which had 3 different kinds of shiny. So here are the standings after round 1.
Are you ready for your final birthday present?
They've all been so great so far. I don't know. I don't know what's even left.
Well, so I got you that little insect cage, even though you don't have insects. Interesting, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
Such a big bag of scorpion food. Wonder why.
I was just planning on eating it myself.
Well, you might have to compete with these little guys for it. Here you go. Happy birthday.
Oh my God. An entire box full of horrifying monsters.
No, they're not monsters. They're insects. One of those is a giant centipede. They're very rare and actually quite cuddly once you get to know them.
Oh, look at them. They're horrifying.
Yeah, you've got 2 king scorpions in there. Those are a lot of fun. Mind the pincers. They have not been devenomed.
Oh, well, why would you? Why would you maim such a majestic creature?
You haven't seen Majestic till you've seen the banana tarantula.
I didn't even notice it there. It looked like a banana.
Yeah. Well,
No,
they
I
hide on them and then they crawl out in grocery stores. That's what they do.
Oh, to be a grocery store clerk the day the banana tarantulas arrive.
Did you know about 30% of banana store checkers at the produce section of the supermarket die each year by tarantula attack?
Wow, what an exciting way to live. To know every morning going to your job, it could be your last day alive.
Right? You just go in there thinking you're just going to inspect some bananas and then bam, like a face hugger from Aliens, banana tarantulas jumps out, clings onto your face, you're dead within minutes.
That's the way I've always wanted to die, honestly.
Well, now you can if you like. You've got your own.
Oh, he looks so happy and content down there, though.
Well, they're all nocturnal, so they're pretty sleepy right now, but tonight they're all going to start crawling around.
Oh, good. I cannot wait all night long to hear tiny little, just barely perceptible scritches and scratches coming from every direction, not knowing where exactly they are. Because, I'm going to put them in their cage, but I'm going to leave the door open because they need to be free range.
I think so. And I think this is a good chance for you to learn some responsibility because honestly, you're almost 16 now. And I think taking care of something else besides yourself is maybe going to make you realize the world's a little bit bigger.
Now, I've never cared for these animals before. Can I ask you, can I feed them my own blood?
I think that they would like that
Oh,
very
good.
much.
Because that's something I've got plenty of, and I won't have to go to the pet store that way.
Right. And that scorpion food is only good for the scorpions. You can't feed a centipede scorpion food. That's insane.
No, that's ridiculous. I would never even try.
You got some giant flying cockroaches in there too.
Oh, they're flying? I didn't even know they were flying.
Yeah, hissing cockroaches, I think they're called. They're about 2 inches long each. They're quite impressive.
They're flying and hissing? So I could just be sitting there doing my homework and all of a sudden I hear a hissing and there's a cockroach flying straight toward me?
Oh, yeah. And I made sure to pair up all the animals sexually so that you'll have breeding pairs of all of them. So your room is going to be filled with colonies of these things before too long.
We're gonna have an infestation! Oh, so you're the one that's gonna be writing my autobiography.
That's right. I'm so honored. You are a tremendous figure, and I will do you justice.
Scott, literally, you cannot say anything about me that has not already been said. You could literally vomit onto the pages, and people would say, "Oh yeah, that's Ozzy."
No. I plan to really gloss over a lot of the uglier parts of your life. I want this to be a very, very clean version of Ozzy. See, the publisher is Scholastic, and they mainly sell their books through these little children book fairs.
Oh yeah.
So we've got to keep it a little bit PG, if you know what I mean.
So we're going to have to leave out large portions of my 30s.
Yes. All of the massive group sex parties and the rampant drug abuse and the decapitating animals on stage with your mouth, all of that kind of stuff, gonna have to leave out of the book. But there's plenty else. Would you like to hear a little excerpt of what I've got so far?
Yeah. I can't wait. Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Well, this is just a little excerpt from chapter 3, just to give you a sample of the tone of the book. Okay. So
Yeah.
when I wake up every morning, I like to eat breakfast because it's tasty. I then play a few notes on my guitar, my rock guitar. That's a little edgy, but I think we can get it past Scholastic. They were asking me if I could make it an acoustic guitar, but I told them, no, he's a rocker. And I think that the kids need to know what that is.
What the fuck did you write?
You don't like it?
You make me sound like a fucking clown.
Well, it's just that of all the subjects I've had to interpret for children, you were one of the more challenging.
There's nothing in there yet. I mean, this chapter 3, have you at least told them about the time that I full-on crashed a helicopter into an orphanage just to see them both explode?
Well, I did, but I cleaned it up a little bit and fussed with some of the facts. So that section here, let me... I thought. My little boat is slipping out of control. And then the canoe tipped over, and I banged into a little ducky. But he was just fine, and so was I. I swam to shore and ate my picnic brunch.
All right, that sounds fine. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's good. Yeah. Do you have anything in there about the time that I cut the head and feet off of a rhinoceros and left it in the yard of my neighbor?
Oof, so, interesting. I actually went into that in a little bit more explicit detail than I should have. And I'm not sure we're going to get it past Scholastic. But I can read you what I wrote.
Okay, yes, yeah, I'm willing. My ears are open.
But at the petting zoo, as soon as I tried to feed the goat, he nibbled on my little pinky. Ouch, I said. Be careful, little goat. You could draw blood that way. I pet his head. I'm sorry, my editor will tell me if it's pet or petted. I wasn't sure. But the goat seemed to shrink back slightly, as though he was afraid of me. I would have to earn his trust.
I assume that the slaughtering of said goat is still to come, as is the fact that I cut off his feet and his head and I ground them up and I snorted them to increase my sexual prowess.
Those things are in the book in different ways. You make a pot of goulash later, and I don't say which meat you used, but you and I, we know.
Yeah, it's clear from context.
Yes.
Yeah. As long... I'm not budging on this. You must use the words sexual prowess.
All right, well, how about this? And I'm just spitballing, so tell me if this isn't going the right direction. So I finally had enough money through playing my musical concerts that I could afford the yacht I always wanted. I would name it after the Chinese phrase, which meant luck and fortune to all. Sexual prowess.
I don't think it gets much better than that.
The beastly horde approached the castle gates as a ruinous multitude of...
Dude, I only have $3. I can only buy like 2 books.
Oh, I'm completely out of money because I spent all mine on candy.
They should not be selling candy at the same time that they're trying to get us to buy these cheap books that are going to, edify and educate us.
There's only 1 book left in the clearance bin.
Well, I'm going to have to buy it because if I don't go home with any book, my mom is going to be PO'd.
If I don't go home with any book, my mom will still be gone.
Well, yeah, this is how it works, Jeremy. It's just not coming back. It's not like you can make a train unhit her.
Nope. Trains are forever.
Trains are forever. Oh, that's the name of this book. Trains are forever.
The crazy story of Ozzy Osbourne.
I guess I'll buy this book and you can come over and read it with me if you want.
I'll bring candy.
Well, let me just thumb through it and make sure it seems interesting. This is some colorful language. Yikes. Ooh. He pets a goat in this and the goat doesn't like it.
I think we know what that means. That's code!
He totally fucked up some rhino. That's awesome. The name of his boat is literally sexual prowess. This dude fucks.
I'm gonna be just like Ozzy when I grow up.
Dude, let's take this home and put it under my bed with the penthouses and we'll look at it later, okay?
Yeah!
Yeah! Best book fair ever.
But the king was prepared for the blue wizard.
I don't want to say anything, but Mom and Dad both gave me my allowance today.
Oh, shit.
I am rolling in the dough.
Shit, but this puts us in a bad situation because, you know, if we go blow this on something, they're going to know they gave you double allowance.
Then we have to not let them know. We have to... No, save it seems wrong. That's not what I want to say.
No, don't save it. I was going to say maybe use it for experiential things rather than tangible goods.
Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh, that word of the day calendar is really paying off for you. That was a really good use of your allowance from last month.
Well, if I had double allowance, I could have gotten the word of the day and the swear word of the day.
Oh, fiddle monkeys. Wait, I could buy my own swear of the day calendar.
Okay, but you can't buy anything else because they'll know you spent double your allowance if you get anything in excess of the swear a day calendar.
Okay, so half on the swear a day calendar and half on an experiential. Experiential.
Yes, it means of a relating to an experience.
Yes, one of those. Let's get one of those. Good.
All right. Well, what can we do that'll be really fun for $3 that we can do while swearing with our new swear words we learned from the swear day calendar?
Later at the amusement park. Fuck! They say $3.50 isn't enough to get in.
Well, if you spin around while looking at the teacup ride, it's almost like you're riding the... But honestly, this whole thing is bollocks.
I say we make our own bunghole in the fence and slither inside.
You dildo-headed cock ferret. We can't do that.
I warned him. There will be danger.
A little embarrassing, but you know how I sent out them tweets about how, you know, that old pandemic was a hoax.
You mean the pandemic that's a hoax that's currently being hoaxed all around?
Yeah, that big old hoax pandemic that Joe Biden and the libtards have been talking about.
Yeah, you know, I mean, don't talk to me about Joe Biden. You know I don't believe in Joe Biden. I never met him. I think he's a hologram.
But embarrassingly, I have developed a pretty intense cough. My lungs feel like they're on fire. Can't breathe super well.
What are you trying to say? You trying to convince me that some sickness is happening in your body holes?
Nah, I think I'm developing an allergy to milkweed. So I was seeing if you would cut down all the milkweed in your yard so I clear up here.
Oh, Jeb, you know I grow the milkweed so I can attract the butterflies.
I know. You love your monarch butterfly collection.
It's like the only thing that's real in this world and beautiful and gentle. And the butterflies never ask of you. They just arrive when you plant milkweed for them.
Butterflies don't try to take away your guns or make you serve gay people at your businesses.
Butterflies don't make you give up your job for the day to go serve jury duty. Butterflies don't arrest you for taking indecent liberties with people. Butterflies are gentle God's creatures. God, which watches over us from above.
That's right. God, whose every teaching we ignore on a daily basis with our horrific behavior and our lack of compassion. That God.
That's the one.
He's the best. He'll save me from whatever this weird affliction is. Meanwhile, up in heaven. They know how stupid they sound, right? Gabriel, tell them how stupid they sound.
It's down real stupid, boss.
Well, I want to do that old-timey thing where I like throw lightning bolts down them and smite them, but like they're on death's door anyway. They're just too dumb to realize it.
I told you giving them free will was a mistake. But you said, oh, let's try it for a few 100,000 years and see how it pans out.
Yeah, it's not panning out great. What do you think? Giant flood? Just start over again?
I don't know. Maybe just slowly warm the planet up a little bit and they'll just like lobsters. They won't even realize it or do anything about it.
Oh, I like that. I like that very much. But I mean, honestly, they're kind of doing that to themselves, right? With the whole destruction of the Earth and the global warming and all of that.
They're doing that to themselves?
Oh, yeah. Have you noticed the temperatures? It's getting a lot hotter. Everything's melting. Everything's collapsing already. They're going to be dead in 30, 40 years.
No, I haven't been paying it. Holy shit, they are burning dinosaurs.
Yeah.
They are burning the dinosaurs.
Yeah, pretty much, right?
What are they thinking?
Tell you what, why don't we skip out on this whole Earth thing and we go over and grab Venus and make that Earth 2? Try over? Maybe not humans this time?
And there will be crossbows.
It is hotter than a gator's crotch outside.
Oh, that's... Why do you have to compare things in such colorful language? You could have just said it's hot. You could have said it's 90 degrees and very humid and I'm uncomfortable. You didn't have to bring in a gator's crotch, Bryce, for Christ's sake. I just wish you could describe things without using such grotesque metaphor. When you said that our first kiss was like an octopus's tentacle tickling your scrotum, that was true but disgusting.
Well, I did not realize that our first kiss was going to involve your literal tongue on my literal scrotum.
You do not have to talk about this.
There will be danger, and there will be crossbows.